Well, you guys, the rain is definitely not showing any mercy today. Right now, we're sitting at about 75 degrees, and it feels as such with those southeastern winds blowing at about 5 miles per hour. The rain is making it very humid outside, so make sure you prepare for that. But learn about that rain coming up this week later on in the forecast. Loopy and Ashley, back to you. Whispers and debates are growing around UNT's newest addition on campus. The University Union released a list of restaurants that will be available once the union opens later this semester, but one restaurant has caused controversy. Alcoholic beverages may be served at Fuzzy's if UNT's Student Government Association allows it. SGA is discussing on how to prevent irresponsible behavior. So can you tell me how SGA plans on tackling the issue of alcohol being sold in the union?
We're reaching out to other universities to see what they do and what their alcohol policies are, whether it's serving alcohol past 4 p.m. or not serving alcohol at all.
Many students who drink often visit the popular bars on Fry Street near campus. The area has not only become a popular area for its variety in beverages, but also for its arrests. Most of SGA's concerns involve the decisions that students could possibly make after consuming alcohol. According to CAS in higher education, nearly 30% of students drive after consuming alcohol. That will be nearly 3 buyers of these 9 drinks bought here at the bars near campus. Some students feared for their safety, especially heading towards and from night classes. And students who were in fear of alcohol sales often mentioned their legal age and their right. But while some saw the serving of drinks to be a game changer, few students don't believe there will be much of a difference.
There is no difference between walking literally across the street to drink.
SGA is planning on making a final decision before the union officially opens on November the 11th. Trerell, NT Daily TV.
Trey, can we expect that rain for the rest of the week? What is it going to look like?
Well, there won't be any rain for the rest of the week, but for the rest of the day, unfortunately. But as we take a look at our Eagle radar, you can see the rain clouds moving in the northeastern part of the region. But for today, we're starting off the week nice and rainy and then sitting in the 48 degrees. But it feels slightly lower than that thanks to those northeastern temperatures blowing at about 6 miles per hour. Humidity is sitting at about 92%, so make sure you prepare for that. I will have more on your full weather outlook for the week later on in the broadcast. It only happens every blue moon, or in this case, every supermoon, when the moon appears darker as it passes through Earth's shadow in what we call the lunar eclipse. And some Denton residents say they've been waiting all year for this rare viewing.
It's just different than what we usually see. I mean, we're used to seeing the white moon, so this is going to be really cool to see the blood moon and a lunar eclipse at the same time. So I'm pretty excited.
Sunday night was the mark for this rare event, and UNT's astronomy department planned to make it even more special. The department hosted a watch night party for the public at one of its observatory centers off campus. UNT's director for the astronomy program says that this event was nothing to miss.
People realized that this hadn't happened like this since 1982, and it was going to be about another 30 years before it happens again.
More than 1,000 attendees came to see the reddish moon, and for those who were curious, received a short lesson on what was happening right above their heads. Those who attended the event were able to use the site's powerful telescopes to view the blood moon. And if you missed the total eclipse this year, you might not catch it again until the year 2033. Trerell, NT Daily TV.
Trey, what about you? Which do you prefer?
Well, Loopy, I would definitely have to agree with you on that. I definitely prefer rain over the snow, but it looks like we could be getting our share of snow starting off today. Right now in the North Texas region, we are sitting in the low 50s, high 40s here. So the lows being about 48 in Greenville, 48 for Denton, Decatur, and the highs being at about 50 in Wichita, Fort Worth, Dallas, and Rockwall. But as we take a look at our 5-day outlook, we have warm temperatures approaching. Starting off the week, rainy at 48 degrees, and then you can expect temperatures to increase for Tuesday, 65 degrees, and then Wednesday comes along to a surprisingly 70 degrees. and then back into the 60s for Thursday and Friday. 68 for Thursday and 69 for Friday. So warm temperatures headed our way. You definitely have my permission to bring back out those shorts. Loopy and Ashley, back to you. 2015 is the year to celebrate for one of Texas' oldest universities. University of North Texas will be taking a trip down memory lane by honoring the school's 125th anniversary this semester. And some students are excited for what's to come.
I'm definitely excited. I'm excited that the University of North Texas has been around for so long, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the new initiatives are going to be.
President Neil Smoshnisk is kicking off the celebration with his annual State of the University address. From construction of the new union to handling past financial issues, the president is telling it all. But current accomplishments are not the only thing the president plans on acknowledging.
We're going to discuss what our plans are for the upcoming year, opening up a new campus in Frisco, expanding our activities in downtown Dallas.
UNT is focusing on expanding the university after receiving record-setting numbers of enrollment this fall, with more than 37,000 students entering this semester. Among those plans of new buildings and parking lots comes the possibility for a new campus in Frisco, Texas.
Happy 125th birthday, UNT.
Now, since the president has just spoken here at the Murchison Performing Arts Centers, be on the lookout for more events pertaining to UNT's 125th anniversary throughout the year, and look out for more news on that new campus in Frisco. NT Daily, Trerell Hearn. Well, you guys, North Texas is definitely getting its share of the rain today. Right now, we're sitting in the 70s, highs being about 77 in Fort Worth, 75 in Denton, and then the lows being about 73 in Gainesville, Greenville, Rockwall, and Dallas. But as we take a look at our 5-day outlook, now, if you didn't bring your umbrella today, you might want to carry it for the rest of the week. Starting off the week at 79 degrees for the highs and 58 for the lows. And then, of course, the rain, but we can expect that rain to carry on into tomorrow morning at highs being about 68. And then after that passes through, you can expect sunny weather for Wednesday, but don't get too used to the sun because on Thursday we're back to the storms and ending the week at 77 degrees. So as you can see, carry those umbrellas with you because you might not want to get wet. Loopy and Ashley, back to you. Social media has become more than just a method of keeping in touch with friends. It's now being used for a variety of reasons and has even caused a stir in the world of politics. NT Daily reporter Megan Bailey has the status. This should be the site of a Finnish union, where students come to relax and enjoy new meals. Instead, students are forced to eat elsewhere. New restaurants including Taco Bueno and Burger King were promises to the students for this fall semester. Now students have paid and haven't seen or eaten any of it.
I guess we're all waiting for the union to open so we have more options, but I feel like, when we have flex dollars, we're being forced to go back and use it in the cafeterias.
But while some students see this as a disappointment, others see the benefits.
It feels like you're not spending money when you really are, but it just feels a lot better and it's really convenient.
This semester, students are paying more for their meal plans, but can also receive up to $400 in flex dollars depending on their selection. Dining services say that this is an increase from the amount students received just last year.
And so the idea was, well, let's increase the amount of flex. And then what we did is take a look at the service in Kerr. The volume of service in Kerr on Saturdays is generally pretty low.
Dining services were also expecting the union to be open, but now they hope that students continue to use their flex money at the available cafes and one late night serving cafeteria. If students become hungry after 9 p.m. during the weekday, with just a charge of $3 to their flex money, they can now stop by Kerr and grab something to eat. Kerr Hall will be the only cafeteria with late night services. Trerell Hearn, NT Daily TV. The news we have for today. Thanks again for watching NT Daily TV.
And for more news and information, be sure to check out ntdailyradio.com. Until next time.